And next topic, vitamin D is needed for the proper growth of bones. This vitamin is made by the body with the help of sunlight. Some amount of sunlight every day is good for health. And example here, milk, cheese, egg, fish, butter, etc. And next topic, minerals. Calcium is required in the building of strong bones, teeth and muscles. It is a body building minerals. Milk, cheese and buttermilk are rich in calcium. Fish, beans, wheat and nuts also have calcium. Get it right. Food containing fat is moderate amounts of food is not harmful. The body needs small amounts of fat to remain healthy. Iron is needed by the body to make blood. Iron is necessary to formation of blood. And our blood is red in color. You know this? Hemoglobin pigment are present in blood. So we have seen red color of blood. And you have seen the insect, they are green in color. His blood is green and pigment is hemocyanin, which are blue or green in color blood. Food items such as fish, liver, apples, beans, groundnuts, sprouts, egg and green leafy vegetables such as spinach have iron. Next topic, fibers. Food items having fiber should form a part of our diet. The body cannot digest fiber. As the fiber passes through the digestive system, it cleans the stomach, the small intestine and the large intestine. All kinds of fresh fruit and vegetables have good amount of fiber. Meat, eggs, fish and all other seafood do not have fiber. Next topic, importance of water. We need water because it is a major component of blood. Our body have maintain and regulates body temperature by water. It helps in digestion and transportation of food, and it helps is removing waste product from the body in the form of sweat and urine. And here given a one activity, oral rehydration solution means ORS. Vomiting or loose motion result in loss of water and cause salt imbalance in the body. Loss of water, dehydration can lead to serious problem. This can be prevented by consuming ORS in salt intervals. Follow the step to make ORS at home. Take a liter of boiled water, cool it. Add half a teaspoon of salt and 6 teaspoons of sugar to it. You can also add a few drops of lemon juice to it. Stir it and give it to the person suffering from vomiting, loose motion or dehydration. And next topic, malnutrition. A person whose diet does not provide the required nutrients over the long period of time is not healthy. Such a person suffers from malnutrition. Children whose daily diet contain less carbohydrates and protein do not grow well. So we have taken more carbohydrate and proteins. They do not gain weight. Their arms and legs become very big and thin. Their skin also become dry and flaky. They cry all the time with hunger. They are not active and have sunken eyes. Such children often fall sick. Malnutrition can be cured by eating a balanced diet. Here, malnourished, nourished child. Next, next topic, diseases. A disease is a condition in which certain functions of the body get disturbed. It makes the person feel unwell. Certain diseases are caused by microorganisms. Microorganisms are extremely small living things that can be seen only with the help of microscope. There are many kinds of microorganisms such as viruses, bacteria, protozoa and fungi. Some of these organisms cause diseases. Disease causing microorganisms are called germs or pathogens. Some microorganisms are useful to us. Cheese, pickles and curd are made with the help of useful microorganisms. Student, did you know where do germs live? Germs live everywhere. They are present in air, in unclean water, stale food, and in dirt around us. They also live on plants and inside the body of animals, including human beings. Microorganisms living in the mouth feed on food particles that remain in the mouth. They can damage the teeth and gums. Next topic, communicable or infectious disease. Which disease pass one person to another person is called communicable disease or infectious disease. Some disease can pass on the sick person to another person. Such diseases are called infectious or communicable disease. Cholera, tuberculosis, RTB, typhoid, swine flu, malaria and common cold are the infectious disease. A person suffering from a communicable disease can make a healthy people sick. At times, a person having an infectious disease is shifted to the hospital for proper care. The table below describes certain infectious disease. Cholera caused by bacteria, and bacteria is Mycobacterium cholerae, spread by contaminated food or water. Symptom, frequent vomiting, watery stools. Prevention, avoid food and water from unclean source. Next topic, next disease, typhoid caused by bacteria. Bacteria, Mycobacterium typhi, spread by contaminated food or water. Symptoms, high fever, body ache, headache and stomach ache. Prevention, avoid food and water from unclean source. Next disease, malaria caused by protozoa, spread by mosquito bite. Symptoms, high fever, body ache, chills. Prevention, do not let water collect in your surroundings for mosquitoes to breed. Means breeding means more mosquitoes are coming by the reproduction. Tuberculosis caused by bacteria, spread by contaminated air. Symptom, dry cough, mild fever, feeling very weak. Prevention, eat proper food, avoid contact with an infected person. And ringworm caused by fungi, spread by contact with infected person. Symptoms: round itchy rashes on the skin. Prevention: maintain personal hygiene. Avoid contact with an infected person. Thank you, student.